Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and young ladies. You're welcome to my channel. And our program is called Let's Get Acquainted. Today we are going to try to understand if we really know ourselves. Who is the master of the house? Who is the master of your life? Is it you or your relatives or the people who surround you? And it wouldn't have been so bad if they were always friendly, benevolent, and caring. The sad picture is when they put into practice their own plans, dreams, and desires at your expense of your precious and unique life. It's not, by the way, difficult to check who is the master in the house by asking a very simple question. Who takes the decision of your life? We can take as an example trivial decisions, everyday life decision, or global decisions. It sounds maybe a bit ridiculous to you, but the mechanism of taking decisions, no matter which level we are talking about, the mechanism is the same. Do you need any approval, support to make a new step in your life? Have you ever heard that most of people who attained great success, who are proud of their accomplishments, who managed to change their life maybe at some crucial point, those people at a certain moment were facing the reality where nobody supported them. And they had to make so-called leap into abyss, a jump into nowhere, just trusting themselves, believing in themselves, not seeing any support around. Those people, they were real masters of their house. Why is it so important to be the master of your life, the master of your destiny? The point is that there are so many mental sets in our brain, in our mind, that sometimes it's really hard to differentiate whom they belong. If they belong to our evolution, and they're really helpful because they help us to survive, to grow, to go through this life, through environment. But many of them are simply induced by upbringing, by school, by religion, by the government, culture, and so on and so forth. Certainly, we cannot deny that there are many valuable things in culture, in religion, in education, in the family life, but only when they do not limit the development of our own personality. Why is it so important to get acquainted with your own personality? If we don't know who we are, we just say automatically, I like it, I don't like that. And it doesn't mean that it belongs to us, to our real desires. They can be the desires, likings, and dislikings induced by our own mother, or by our teacher, by pastor, by psychologists, by the way. Psychologists like to induce some ideas. We are here to understand what we really like, and our likings and dislikings can differ from all the others. So one of the steps which I have already mentioned is to ask yourself, who makes a decision? Because only when you make a decision, at least when you try to make something on your own, you can understand what your happiness means. A person can be happy just from a bar of chocolate. It can be so from an orange, an apple, whiskey, yeah? But it's just instant gratification, pleasure of the body, biological gratification. It doesn't mean that we should deny it, but it doesn't belong to us. Do you know this special state of happiness, of exaltation when you are going through the creative process? When you are doing something of your own? When you feel this wonderful happiness of accomplishment of something, and in the long run, just love. This feeling of love is absolutely unique for every person, but we can experience it only when we know ourselves at least a bit better. Because till that moment, we do not express our desires, our moods, our dreams, our cherished longings. We cannot express it because our mind and our brain, it just works automatically. So we are here with you with one important reason: to start creating, to start writing, reading your own scenario, your own biography, to write your own book and learn how to read it, how to edit it, how to read between the lines and create something really precious, really unique, wonderful, and something indispensable of your own self. So we are all here together to create our own biographies. My dear friends, I have a little easy home task for you. Please, tomorrow in the morning when you wake up and open your eyes, ask yourself a question. Why not me? It's a very simple but a bit provocative question, and we will discuss it next time. But I want you to see the magic power and sometimes inexplicable influence of this little short question. And every morning you get up, ask this question, why not me? And we will talk about it next time and check if your expectations or impressions were the same. And certainly, my dear friends, I'm really looking forward to seeing you again at my channel, and step by step, incrementally, we are going to build up a wonderful story of our life.